With just under 2 weeks to go until Florida's primary for governor, the incumbent is now weighing in. The Trump-endorsed Byron Donalds is leading most polls, with one in particular putting him 31 points ahead of his closest rival, Lieutenant Governor Jay Collins. Now, despite much speculation on whether it would happen, the governor has not endorsed anyone. But for the first time, he did speak highly of a third candidate in the race, former House Speaker Paul Renner. Fox 13's Evan Axelbank watching this for us live in the newsroom with what this all means. Evan?
Well, Chris, there isn't much time for anybody to catch up to Donalds in the polls, given how far ahead he seems to be and the fact that he has President Trump's endorsement. But Governor DeSantis' support has been highly coveted by all the Republicans in the race. After his wife declined to run, the other candidates, from Donalds to Collins to Renner, have all heaped praise on his administration, saying they want to keep his work going. The governor's support is the one thing that could change the direction of the race. Now, he did not endorse anybody today. We want to make that very clear. He did not endorse anybody today, but he did offer his strongest public praise of any of the candidates so far. It was for former House Speaker Paul Renner, who has been in the low single digits in polls since he announced his candidacy. When Renner first announced he was running about a year ago, the governor made a sarcastic comment and then said it was an ill-advised decision for him to enter the race. Well, today, while he was talking about how difficult it is to get widely known in Florida because there are so many large media markets, the governor's tune seems to have changed on Renner.
Somebody like Speaker Renner, I mean, people said, when he ran, I said, I didn't advise him to run. It wasn't because I didn't think he would be a good governor. I think he'd be really good. He's got a great record of policy, but how are you going to what's your strategy to get known? How do you get known to people, right, when you're doing that? And that's just something that's very difficult in our state.
In response to the governor's comments about Renner, Donald said to us, in 12 days, Republican voters will decide the GOP primary. I look forward to working with Governor DeSantis to keep Florida as the best state in America. We both agree, meaning him and DeSantis, that David Jolly and the Democrats cannot lead Florida into the future. It remains to be seen as to how much movement is still possible in this race. Does Paul Renner have the financial resources to spread his message? That is very much an open question. Recent polls have shown Donalds far ahead of Jay Collins, who was mostly in second place in the mid-teens. The question now is whether this will be Renner's moment to try and get into second place in the polls. He did indicate that any official endorsements are unlikely, meaning the governor, saying that he's not involved in any primaries to this point. But interesting words today, Chris.
Yeah, and we will see if Renner can somehow capitalize on those positive words from the governor. Thank you, Evan.